Look, it's inevitable. You want to have people like you. Even though people say, look, you shouldn't care about what others think, and that is true, ultimately, nobody wants to be hated. And when it comes to relationships or your superiors or you're trying to level up, you want to be liked by certain individuals. And today, boys, I'm going to show you the tips and tricks, the 7 things that you can do to easily be liked by anybody. Let's hop into this. Number 1, you got to ask more questions. Look, think about it. You have probably been in a conversation with somebody that has gotten a genuine interest in you, where this guy just asks, or person just asks and asks questions and is curious about your life story, about your goals, about your ambitions. When you talk to specific people and you guys part ways, chances are you're left in a positive note with that person. Why? Because he was actually interested. This is why when you're in a conversation with somebody, don't ask surface level questions like, yo, how was the weather? Yo, do you like red or blue? Like, those are boring. Ask deeper questions. Really get to know that person, which is going to help you connect on a deeper emotional level. And in their eyes, they're going to like you more for it. Number 2, always go for the laugh. Look, you will never, ever hate the guy that can make you laugh. And to be fair, most of you are probably funny, but you're keeping it sealed in from fear of what others might say. Or maybe you think you're not funny enough. Funny people are funny because they are themselves and they say what they want because they see life more humorous. They're more laid back about it, which is the approach I want you to take. I want you to be more relaxed and laid back and nonchalant about things, where if you think something's funny, yo, just say it. When you look at life through a humorous lens, chances are you're going to be a more funny guy, and this is going to make you likable. 3, you do have to look physically better. Look, I did an entire video with this. Shoot, I actually did a video call with this guy who is a professor, and he basically studies something called attraction bias. This is real. In other words, if you're attractive or look better, there is a certain bias already where it means where people will like you more. They think you're nicer, you earn more money, you have more opportunities, and obviously you have a bigger share of the pie when it comes to the dating pool. There's a lot of benefits that fall into this attractive bias, but the beauty of it is you can manipulate it. You yourself can do things to try to look better. Like, how many times have I told you, grab a pair of frames. Look what it does to your face. As soon as you put a sexy pair of frames, like our modernist from Jade Black, tell me these aren't sick, bro. Tell me these frames aren't sick. Pick these up in a blue light. You can wear these 24/7, and as soon as you throw them on, you look smarter. Your IQ, it just shut out the roof. You look like somebody that has their life together, and that type of maturity, that type of symmetry, yo, of course it's going to be attractive. And that's what I've told you. What I love about frames and why I started Jade Black is because of the power it has. Boys, we just dropped an entirely new collection of frames, both sunglasses and also blue light prescription on Jade Black. And all of these frames, not only are they trending, not only am I guaranteeing you to look more stylish, you're going to look better. Not only are the new designs coming in new colors and new shades, but also those same new frames are in our blue light collection. So if you're trying to find a pair of frames that you can wear 24/7, because I love sunglasses. Sunglasses are great, but sometimes you want a frame that you can wear indoors, outdoors, day and night. That's where the blue light come in. Our blue light glasses protect your eyes from the digital blue light that computers and phones emit, but have no prescription, which means everybody can wear them and they look good on you, and you can keep them on your face 24/7 so you look good 24/7. Boys, if you guys want to check out our Jade Black collection, yo, they're starting at $49. We're using Italian Mazzucchelli acetate. This is the same acetate that $400 designer frames are using, but ours start at $49, bro. If you don't go and pick up 2 to 3 pairs right now, I'm telling you, you're missing out. You're literally going to miss out because once they sell out, it takes like 6 months to get inventory. So if I were you, I'd click the link down below and I'd check us out. Which rolls us on to number 4, your body language. See, your body language is important and is one of the most powerful ways to get people drawn to you. And most of you are doing it incorrectly. When you're in a conversation with somebody, most of you are so nervous, so uncomfortable that you start closing off. Literally, you'll start hunching over. You'll cross your arms. You'll point your feet in a different direction. You will push away. All these body language signs, even though you don't realize you're doing them, they are picking up on them. And what they're feeling is like, yo, this guy doesn't want to talk to me. Yo, this guy's uncomfortable. And that speeds up the conversation, making both parties wanting to leave. But When you change your body language up, or where you open up, you start talking with your hands, you actually lean in a little bit, you point your body towards them, all you're letting them know is that you're 100% engaged, and that type of engagement, anybody likes. Number 5. Do not judge. Look, no one wants to hear why they're wrong. No one wants your opinion. The truth is, when people want your opinion, they're going to ask for it. But if they're just talking to you randomly, don't tell them what you think is right or wrong in their life or what they're saying, because that is the fastest way to get people to unlike you. When you're receptive, you have an open mind, you're empathetic to different lifestyles and different life stories, that's likable. Number 6. Ask for advice. Seeking for advice is one of the most powerful influences that you can have in other people so they can like you more, both from superiors and from peers. See, everyone wants to feel smart. Everyone wants to feel needed. When you come to them with a problem and that you need advice for, they're going to feel good as if they're doing something good for you. And that positive feeling, they're going to associate it with you, and instantly, they're going to like you more for it. And finally, number 7, tell them that you only got a minute. This sounds counterintuitive, but when you're meeting a stranger or you're approaching a girl for the first time, I've told you this before, but now it's scientifically proven. When you tell them, yo, I only got a minute, this does 2 things. 1, it drops their guard. See, most people, when you approach them, the first thing that they're thinking is like, yo, why is this guy near me? How long is he going to be here? When is he leaving? Think about it this way. You sit next to a girl at a bar and tell her, yo, let me buy you a drink. The first thing she's doing, guard up. Now she's thinking, man, how long do I have to talk to him for this free drink? Man, when is he going to leave? However, when you're approaching somebody new and say, yo, I have to go or I have to head out. Let's say you're in a conference or whatever, but I'd love to catch up more. What this does is it puts a time limit where they're already relaxed. There is no guard. They're thinking, okay, I only have to talk to this guy for 30 seconds to a minute. And if the vibe is right within that 30 seconds to a minute, chances are you're more likely to close the deal because they'll like you more. You respected their time. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our J Black frames. If you guys want those, they're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.